Woo! Yes, yes, yes. Guess what? I'm back. 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 Listen, it is me again, Michelle Green, coming to you from Kingdom Builders Business University. Did y'all think that I was done for the night? I bet you did. So no matter what time you are watching us live or if you're watching the replay, welcome back again to another commentary of a graduation from KBBU, a graduate that is spectacular that we're getting ready to meet in just a moment. But if this is your first time watching, listen, who am I? I am Michelle Green and I own about 3 or 4 businesses. But in particular, tonight we are here to celebrate a graduate from our fall semester course. That's right. We have business consultations. We have business courses, classes that you come into with other entrepreneurs, and you're able to learn about business setup, business credit and funding, money, taxes, all of the whole nine. We're also going to give you in these courses business management, where we talk about HR and systems automations, and we deal with marketing and sales rejection, how to overcome rejection and different things of that nature, as well as how to market your business, your websites, and all. So tonight we are going to celebrate our special guest graduate, Mr. Antoine Prezi. Woo! Awesome. Welcome to the stage, Antoine. Go ahead and unmute yourself. There we go. Hey.
Hey.
How
Thank you
you
for
doing?
having me, Miss Michelle.
You are so welcome. Absolutely. So listen, let's start out talking about how we even connected in the first place. How do we know each other?
We associated ourselves through a referral from my mother, Michelle. She actually came through the KBBU course. She was recommended to you from your husband. They used to work together, and she talked so highly about you. And she was like, "You need to, speak to Michelle. She's awesome." And then we kind of went through the credit repair portion of it, and then, I was trying to start my business, and I was like, "Why not?" It was a great opportunity. So it was a pleasure getting to know you, and it's been a wonderful
Same.
journey meeting you, of course. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. So it seems to be like the last few graduates have all connected through my husband. So if you watched any of our other graduations, Miss Bobby and Miss Pam, my sister-in-law, my cousin is Bobby BJ Quarles. And now here we have again someone else that my husband is connected or referred to us. So I'm so appreciative of your mom. She is such a sweet lady. And guess what, guys? Not only did Antoine come through the courses, but his mom came through and they did KBBU as a as a mother and son graduate. Listen, that is phenomenal, Antoine. That is crazy. So, listen, if you guys are interested in what we do or taking a look at us, you can go right now to www.kbbulllc.com and check out our website. And what we do, like I said, is to help the entrepreneur learn how to do business the right way. But then there is that connection. So we actually connected through a different business. We connected through the credit repair company. So for those of you who don't know, I'm also the founder of Kingdom Builders Credit Repair. If you are struggling with trying to buy a home or trying to buy a vehicle, if you are just trying to figure out how to manage your money and why is your money always gone at the end of the second week of the month instead of waiting till the whole month is up, then you need to go to Kingdom Builders Credit Repair website and reach out to us. Click on the button that says talk to us, because that's how me and Antoine met, was through the connection of credit repair services. So I love that all of our connections, like every student that comes through our courses, there are so many different ways that we have collaborated and come to be and in connection with one another, and being able to, sometimes it's through a business transaction, or sometimes it's just through family and friends. So I want us as people, especially those who are in business, to keep in mind that our network can come from any source. So don't mess up those relationships. You never know when you're going to need to circle back around to someone that you may have met briefly, that's going to turn into something that's beautiful that God has prepared for you down the road. So thank you for sharing that, Antoine. I appreciate you
No problem.
doing that. So let's talk about KBBU for a little bit. So
Okay.
tell us a little bit about what you experienced coming through the KBBU courses at our university.
I definitely enjoyed the journey. It was an eye opener of what you may think you know about starting a business. Just talking to, people in the community that's already established a business. And I can tell you, speaking to them and going through KBBU, they're missing a lot of key points.
Wow.
Yeah. So, so much I've learned, like I say, the business setup was one of the beginning stages of starting my business. But prior to coming to KBBU, I was on this journey. Like, man, I gotta start my own business. Wanted to kind of take that time that I invest into someone else's business and establishment. I wanted to be able to do that, for myself, and wanted to kind of start my own journey. So like I said, I kind of started my own business, but I was missing so much of the elements. And like I said, going to the business setup was where so much, of that foundation started. Getting the websites and getting the email where you don't want to just any kind of Gmail or Yahoo. You want to get you a business email and get you a virtual location for your business and not having it in your home, because my business actually was at my house before I came through the course. So getting that virtual office, and and just trying to transition from the business setup portion of it. That's a little bit of it. There's so much goes into it, but then also going to the business funding. How
Wow.
those different stages, and getting grants and loans, and reaching out to the community to help with funding. Just marketing yourself. So
Yeah.
it was so much being in KBBU. Like I say, it was I wouldn't necessarily was overwhelming with information, but it was definitely needed to make sure that once you start your business with coming through KBBU, and once you leave the class, you be ready to go. Your business is a established business, and then at that point it's just up to you, just doing the marketing and presenting yourself, and like you're saying, being attractive.
Right,
Yeah, yeah,
right.
being
Okay.
attractive. Yeah, so
I,
that's important. Yeah,
I love that. That
yeah,
is so
yeah.
cool. So you learned a lot. You're saying that you took away information that you didn't know that you needed. And then
Mhm.
now that you're established, which you actually had a business before you came to KBB, completely established, and you're
Right.
graduating, now you can put things into action, and you don't have to worry about if your business is going to fall to the ground, or if you're going to get in trouble by something that you don't know. You understand the core foundation of being a business owner.
Absolutely. And that's the most important thing. Like you said, you can have a business, but you may be missing some of those parts within your business to skyrocket you to the next level. You know, so
Right.
you touch every piece of it that I could imagine. Like I said, know nothing about starting a business, and you touch every little part that's needed and required. To make sure that, like I said, you can't no legal actions or anything can come your way, and you have all that in place. Your coding,
Yes.
your codes and everything is in place, and like I said, you'll be a successful business. Joining KBBU. And I appreciate you for all of that.
Oh, you are most welcome. Thank you. Thank
Thank you.
you. Listen, our goal at KBBU is really to make sure that every individual business, no matter what the industry is, nothing is too hard for what God has put in your heart for us to help you with. So, no matter what type of business you're in, what industry, our goal is to make sure that you get all of the business core foundations of what you are going to need to have long term. So
Hmm.
that's why we are here, is to teach and make sure that we help you to cultivate and continue to, manage those businesses all the way through a lifetime, even after you're gone, and you can pass that on to the next generation. That is the goal. That is truly the goal. So you had a business before, Antoine, and so you now have a more established business, is what you're saying?
No, it's actually the same business. The only thing that I did was kind of just did the LLC portion, and created my website, and that was, I mean, yeah, was building my website, and then have a a Gmail email account, for my clients to send me
Okay. Wait, did he freeze up? Can y'all hear me? Antoine, are you still there? Uh-oh, we're having some technical difficulties, guys. A little bit of technical difficulties. That's okay. So we were just talking with Antoine, who is a student at KBBU, a graduate. Actually, he graduated on December the 13th, and he is now doing his individual graduation commentary with you guys to kind of just share his experience, his journey that he has been through with the company. But thank you all for just being patient. I believe he is getting ready to come back in. There he is. There he
Okay,
is. Yes, yes. So
okay, okay.
we were just saying that, I was just saying that basically you had a business already. So what is your business idea? Like when you first got started on wanting to open up a business, tell us a little bit about that experience, please.
So being in corporate America, that's where my industry, my day by day began. Being in
Okay.
corporate America, um, I was looking at all of the opportunities that was kind of missing to be successful. Now I'm in the job doing the day by day, and then you have your upper management that's kind of molding you to be this perfect, uh, you know, um, I'll say
Individual?
this uh, perfect person, I guess, to help run their organization, right? So their
Right.
organization can be successful. They're getting client surveys based upon your interaction and communication with the client, and but still yet there were some areas that I saw that I could execute at, because I was like one of the top tier as far as customer services is concerned. And
Oh,
I know that there's an area where a lot of businesses are not successful on
yes.
that client experience. So I
Yes.
thought, why not take my skills from being in the IT field? That's kind of what my business is, Present Enterprise LLC. It kind of incorporates IT management, um, and
Ooh.
client services expectation.
Okay. So
Yeah.
basically, you are the person in the corporate America, or is it like for anyone that needs some assistance with their computer, like as a technician to come in and solve the tech problems that you're having with the actual Wi-Fi, or is it pertaining to the systems internally? How does that work?
So what we do, so basically, I go out to the businesses and speak with their management. Um, it could be small or medium businesses. See
Okay.
where their pain points is, because I know a lot of businesses don't have a lot of time to just be calling in to technical support.
Right.
on their network issues. They're trying to operate a business. They don't have time to be picking up the phone and calling in to customer service.
Exactly.
And then when they
Exactly.
do call customer services, they're jumping from this person. They could be on the phone, you know, an hour and still haven't got their issue resolved. So that's
You
where I
are
come
telling the
in.
truth. Hold up just a second. Like, I know coming from a background of corporate America as well, over what, I don't know, probably 30 years plus of corporate America customer service. I remember those days being an agent or a representative and having to call tech support. It was like, oh my God, it was like the worst experience ever. But
Yeah.
but I mean, as far as the stuff breaking down, because it's true, like you said, if you're running a business, especially if you're the CEO, how is
Mhm.
the business going to continuously prosper if you're always having systems that break down?
Right. Right.
So
So
that's
that's what,
huge.
yeah, and that's where I come in.
Okay,
Yeah.
tell us
So I,
about the job. Yes, tell us about your business.
yeah, so like I say, our mission is setting up, exceeding client expectations, and also consulting services on, like I say, what their pain points is, what uh, they may need set up IT infrastructure on what their services may need to run daily, network administration, help desk if they're having computer issues. We do help
Wow.
desk support, and client service management.
Oh my God. So you're telling me that you are the guy that we can hire for our businesses to come in and handle tech support, man?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. Listen, you're going to be very busy. That's what I got to say about it. Going to be very busy in the upcoming new year because that is such a great need. And not everybody understands. Number one, most of us have problems just working a computer, much less talking about when we get into the technical support problems. Like,
Right,
that's a whole different arena. And you're
right.
saying that your business was created to solve every tech support problem.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Wow,
ma'am.
Antoine, that's amazing.
Yes, ma'am.
Woo, that's what I'm talking about. You better find a problem and fix it. You better find a problem and fix it, guys, because that's what
That's it.
Antoine is doing.
That's
Yes,
it.
it is. So that's amazing. So listen, how can they get in touch with you if they are interested in hiring you for their organization? Maybe it's a church organization, a nonprofit organization, or just an actual LLC or corporation type of business. How can they get in touch with you if they would like to obtain your services? I think that's very needed.
So my contact number is 855 977 or you can also email me at info at Prezzy, PREZZYENTLLC.com. So that info at Prezzy, ENTLLC.com. And I'm also located in Fort Mill, South Carolina. And like I said, my number again is 855-977-3999.
Awesome. Awesome. Now, do you have a website that they can go to yet?
It's coming soon.
Coming
Yes,
soon
ma'am. Yep,
to
coming soon.
a
Yep.
coming soon to a browser near you. I love it.
Yeah.
That's
It's,
cool.
it's through the construction stages. So I just want to make sure once it's published, that it's set up because I'm actually building a website myself also. So
Oh,
yeah, so I'm just making sure that when you're doing things yourself, you want to dot your I's and cross your T's. So I want to make sure that I got a good design that's set up, that's user friendly, easy to kind of navigate around, simple, and so like I said, by January it should be up and operational.
okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. That's great, man. That is huge. I am so excited to obtain your services and we could have you like come in and really just help all of the students at KBBU, because we all have businesses of different kind, and we definitely all use the internet. We
Right.
use the website. We got systems. So if you can help us with that, like that would save us thousands of dollars, I'm sure. So
And your
we,
time.
oh, absolutely. So we can be actually making money instead of just sitting around twiddling our thumbs. You know,
Right.
I called the IRS earlier today to ask a question about something, and they were like, our systems are down until next week. And I'm like, how can your system be down? For I know they are the government, but at the
Right.
same time,
Right.
come on now. How
Man.
does the business continue to function if you're always down? Your systems are down and you
Right.
can't really do any work. So, like you
Yeah.
said, the time is money. That's what we need to be doing, is making sure that we don't have these little tiny issues, guys. So if you are interested in his services, his information is on the screen. Definitely reach out to him. I believe your phone number can also receive text messages. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
Yep.
So you can even text them at 855-977-3999, or you can email him, like you said, at info@entllc.com. Definitely give him a call, a text, send a message to him. Let your boss know. If you're on the job, let your boss know that, hey, I know somebody who can help us out so we don't have so many tech problems, okay? Because I know we be going through it. I know it's out there. I know the problems exist for certain, for certain. But listen, so you came through KBBU, and now we are celebrating you, Antoine, as a graduate. So you have officially graduated KBBU. Y'all give him a shout out! Shout out, shout out. Hey, go Antoine, go Antoine, go Antoine. I know you haven't received your certificate yet, but here
Yeah.
at KBBU, guys, what we do is we celebrate our students by giving them a certificate of completion for coming through our 5 month fall semester course, or any of the courses that they take. We also give them some KBBU merch, so that'll be coming out in the mail as well. And even though you don't have yours yet, I actually have located your package was sent back. So I'm going to send that back out to you and make sure it gets to you by next week. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You are most welcome.
Thank you.
So, do you have any last remarks or any words of encouragement, anything that you would like to share for the entrepreneur that's watching and that's thinking about coming to KBBU, or they're just struggling in their journey? Anything that you would like to say?
I just wanted to lead with this, is that coming to KBBU, um, you may feel a little afraid, I would say, because you thinking everyone in the class is starting off fresh that hasn't started a business. But then you realize that there's people in the class that already had an established business and have been in business 10 or 15 years. So they came to KBBU to get information that they wanted to see what elements or areas of your university that they could learn or they needed to add or change. There are people that already, like you said, already had an established business, but came to KBBU and said, "Oh no, I need to start over. I need to start fresh." Because the information is so profound, and you want to utilize all of the strategies that you're presenting to them. So they want to just start off first. Let me just get rid of the old business and let me just start off from scratch. And like I said, the classmates being in your class, it was wonderful. The way that
Oh,
you're teaching and everything. And I just wanted to, like I say, promote myself. If you're needing that technical support, and you're lost and you just don't know where to go, you tired of calling customer service because it takes so long to get you a resolution, definitely reach out to President Enterprise LLC. We'll be glad to take care of you while you can focus on your business needs, while we'll maintain the IT services portion for you.
woo! I love it. I love it. Listen, you are amazing to teach. Thank you for being a part of KBBU and being a part of KBCR and any other things that we have connected in. I appreciate that, you and your wife. And yes, that's right. They are a couple back there. I know she's right there somewhere. So
Right.
shout out to Miss Prezi. Hello. All right. But thank you so much for joining us today so that we could individually celebrate you and your company. That is an amazing thing that you have done, even though you already had an established company, to improve your company, to be able to grow it, take it to its next level. That's what it's all about. So listen, guys, in closing, I just want to say that if you are interested in KBBU, we have 3 opportunities for you to join our company. We have the individual strategy sessions. So if you want to just do business with a mentor, with a coach, myself, Michelle Green, and we also have other coaches that may come into your sessions, but individual strategy sessions every 2 weeks where we meet virtually, no matter where you are in the world, and we help you to walk through the business setup. We help you with the funding, the business credit. We help you with making sure you got your taxes and all that good stuff in order. Then we'll also help you with establishing your systems and the marketing and sales. That's in one. The first option is your strategy session. So you can do strategy sessions with us, and those sessions are for 5 months at a time. You can start at any time that you choose. And then secondly, we have the undergraduate class that will begin. Actually, registration is open right now, but the class actually starts on January the 31st of 2024. And this is the class that Antoine has come through and that we've been talking about all night, about how they have learned, how he has learned all of these different things by coming through this course. Now, this course is a little different because it's where there are entrepreneurs from all over the world. They can be in California, they can be in Africa, they can be in Europe, they can be in Australia. It doesn't matter where they come from. Listen, it's all about having a business and learning how to put your business together the right way so that it will flourish, so that it'll grow and you can leave a legacy for your family. So in the undergraduate class that starts on January 31st, you can actually register now for only $100. We can send you an application. So you can email us at info@kbbullc.com, or you can go to our website at www.kbbullc.com. And that would be the one that I would mostly recommend. Wouldn't you, Antoine?
What was it? I'm sorry.
You would mostly recommend the class that you just took over
Oh,
the individual strategy sessions?
absolutely.
By
Absolutely.
yourself?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Because we're about doing business together. We want to do business with you, not
Mhm.
for you just doing business by yourself and thinking that you're in it
Mhm.
all alone. That
Yeah.
is the biggest thing that we need as business owners. Everybody wants to do business by themselves and they don't want to share and they don't want to tell anybody anything. And everybody got to get it however they get it and go through the hard trials and tribulations by themselves. That's not what KBBU is about. So if you're interested in doing the second option of the undergraduate class, you will start on January 31st of 2024 with a group of other entrepreneurs in different industries. And yes, y'all, we do share the wealth. We share the wealth of information. We laugh, we cry together, we create a whole family atmosphere. And then
Yes.
the last option, if you have already been a KBBU graduate like Antoine, then you have the opportunity of coming to our master's class. That's right. We have another tier that we just recently created this year where our students who have come through these courses have the opportunity to go through a next tier, a next level course, and that's our master's class. So in the master's class, we're going to have interactive opportunities where we're doing things hands on, where we're following up, we're encouraging, we're motivating, we're walking through the actual sessions, we're walking through your day-to-day life as a business owner. And we're going to be giving away free grants. We're going to have a grant writer that's coming in, Miss Bianca Crawford out of Ohio. She's going to be writing those grants for our class, and they're going to have the opportunity to have the funding that they really need in order for their businesses to grow and to do what it needs to do as a business owner, as a company, as a person who has come through our KBBU course. But listen, you can't get those grants unless you have completed the undergraduate classes. So if you haven't started KBBU before, if this is your first time taking a look, select one of the two options that you have. And if you are a KBBU graduate, welcome to the master's class that will be starting on January 27th. We will have class on Saturday, y'all. Can y'all believe that Michelle Green is getting ready to give up some Saturdays? Y'all know in class, if you've been to KBBU before, Saturday is my day, my down day. So I don't normally do anything on a Saturday, but this time, Antoine, I'm going to be working on Saturday. You hear me? I'm going
I
to be
hear
working some Saturday. So, and I'm actually kind of excited about it, truthfully, because I know that it's for a greater cause and is needed. It is so needed. There are so many people that are maybe struggling, and we just want to offer
you.
something that's going to help maintain the entrepreneur after they have completed the informational side. Now it's time to get the implementation side. So we're getting ready to really show out in this master's class. So that's all we have for tonight, guys. We really appreciate you watching. Again, if you want to contact us, 855-522-8552 for KBBU, as well as going to our website, www.kbbullc.com. All right. We thank you so much, Antoine.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Congratulations. And
Thank
you
you.
guys, listen, go to our social media sites, KB.Michelle Green, everywhere, YouTube, the X. Listen, I said it right that time, Antoine. I've been saying it on, I've been saying Twitter, but it's not Twitter
Right,
anymore. It's
right,
the
right,
X, the X.
right,
Okay, go to the
right.
X. We're at KB.Michelle Green. We're also on TikTok. We're on Threads. We're on Facebook. We're pretty much everywhere. LinkedIn, you name it, we are there. Connect with us, like, share, tell a friend, tell a business owner, share with someone about what we are doing, because we are here to help you, the business owner, do work and life together. All
Mm-hmm.
right, that's all we have tonight. Thank you so much for being
Thank you.
here, and we will see you next time. Set those
Thank you.
notifications so you'll know when we are coming back again.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.